Hello everybody, Cree here with you guys again for another live stream. Today we're playing a bit of World of Warcraft. It's been a minute. I was doing Destiny there for quite a while. Of course I still love playing Destiny, but my home, like I said, is my PC, and for the most part I play World of Warcraft, Diablo, and Path of Exiles. Games like those. Anyways, I'd like to welcome everybody here. And sit back, relax, and enjoy the live stream. I'll be right back. One moment. We are back. How is everyone doing on this very fine day? Or not? Okay. So what we are doing is unlocking the legendary cloak on my demon hunter. Let's see. Anyway, let me get my comments set up. So if anybody does comment, I can at least read them. And, yeah. Let me make sure the audio's good. Test, test, test. Test. I think I'm a bit quiet, honestly. Test. I think that's a lot better than it was, honestly. If I need to turn myself up, please, somebody who's watching, just let me know, and I'll do my best to. Alright. See, I'm not sure if you can skip this or not. If you can, yes, I sure would. I've already done this way too many times. It's good to be back to WoW, though. I know my artifact armor is not great. Like, it's not high item level or anything serious. But if I remember correctly, I do got something nice on this dude. And that would have to be his Azeroth armor, which is Furious Gaze. I've got 3 of those. Very nice. We've also got 2 Overwhelming Powers and 2 Eyes of Rages and a Revolving Blades. Honestly, it's good. Not bad. So every time we use our Eye Beam, obviously there's probably a better build too. What am I using? You know what? I'd say it's good. I say I'm fine. I've missed playing a demon hunter. Oh yeah, I don't have to worry about the stupid elevator of death. Stupid dragon. Flop your wings out and you'll be freaking okay. Like, you gotta freaking fly. You got wings. I would probably recommend using them. Alright, so where we gotta go? Let's open up something to drink. I am freaking thirsting to death. If y'all see me start blabbing on about all kinds of weird things, I'm also on the TeamSpeak with one of my buddies. Let's see, can we skip this stuff? Oh. Probably not all of it, but at least a good portion. Oh, wow. Wow, that's insane. That's like using I-beam, it's almost like getting a lust. That much attack speed is just ridiculous. That's insane. That's absolutely nutty. If there's any fun stuff you all can think about in the stream, leave a comment and I might go try it. But yeah, we've decided to give YouTube another try as well. We've been working a lot over on Twitch. We are super close to affiliate. Almost affiliate or not, I would really just like to see if we can get some headway here on YouTube. It seems like at least, you know, the streams save as like videos almost, and when Shadowlands comes out, I'd like to be able to leave some information for people whenever I do a live stream of something new to help everybody out. Wow, almost 70% attack speed. That's over a lust. Yeah, this this demon hunter is quite powerful. I'm thinking with some good item level behind him, he could be really strong. Y'all remember back in Legion when the demon hunter could literally kill you with glaive toss? Like, see, glaive toss just, it don't really do much damage anymore. It's not even really worth tossing out. But in Legion, glaive toss was part of your rotation. Of course, it's not no more. Sadly, I kind of liked having glaive toss. At least it being useful. All that attack speed. Look at that, 111%. Imagine this dude with lust, man. Imagine him with a lust as well. That is ridiculous. And I didn't even pop my trinket. Dude is a king of lust. No shit. Pull everything up here. Pretty sure Rathion might turn around and help me fight these. Can't remember. No, I have to defend him. That's what this part is. But yeah, we decided to give Twitch a rest for tonight. See, we just got a message on the Twitter. Nice. Just had a nice interaction with somebody on Twitter. Just whenever I was mentioning that we were going to be live streaming. Man, just look how fast that is. Like, going into I-beam, it's kind of ridiculous. Might be able to get rid of Demonic for maybe even Nemesis for even more burst. But then again, what does Metamorphosis give? Not bad. Leech. I like the Leech. I like the toughness bonus of that. Oh, I'm still speaking in Diablo words. A little bit of back pain. Alright, let's get up here. I'm gonna save our... I'm gonna pop the beam. Beam's too fun to use. That attack speed is just insane. I wish I could have that attack speed all the time. That would be straight up amazing. Come on, come on, come on. Do the roleplay. Want to get this unlocked. Get this unlocked, it'll be real big nice time. Okay, can we hit that guy? Oh, he ain't gonna follow, is he? Now he has no choice. Save that eye beam for when both comes down. Hit focused as right beam. Tear him up. Go ahead and build some energy up. Oh yeah. Okay, here they come, here they come. And done. Oh, that attack speed was a little quicker than I thought. Alright. Normally I always end up messing this up somehow. You've got to kill these guys, and I seem to never fucking remember that. So you pull them over. We'll get into some mythic pluses too. Do a few world quests. Get a little bit of gear to get started. This guy's ridiculously strong, like, compared to my warrior. This guy's freaking wrecking them. Come on, pull together. Get a good skip on. We've all seen that. Plus, not trying to spoil anything for nobody's done it, so we're not reading too much into the action of the story. But plus, I mean, I don't really got sound on, so because I don't really, it's a little weird with Streamlabs to block out voice chat and at the same time still have the WoW sound. There we go. Oh, the long part is over. Finally. Let's go. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. We definitely done a pretty good job getting that done real quick. Let's see. What did I get from that world boss earlier? I got the ring. Versatility. I don't know how good mastery is now for the Demon Hunter. Regardless, I know versatility would be nice since I think it's the best PvP stat. And it's going to be weird to say it. Versatility being the most versatile stat. Also, I mean, kind of no shit, right? And there we go. Oh, yeah. Already cooking it up. We have to do the Halls of Origination thing. I want to get to the point to where I can get my cloak upgraded. Alright. Crap. Once that goes over to 445, that'll be real nice. Bad thing is, we'll be losing probably, I mean, this is all speculation, that my piece of gear is not going to be as good as this, and I'm not going to get Furious Gaze on all pieces. My mouse is not working. I don't know what it's doing. I'm going to have to start running with W now. Alright. The Demon Hunter should for sure... Nope, of course, you can't skip those. Let them all chase if they want. Can we get them all grouped up? Well, we got I-beam. Just pop the I-beam and just go freaking ham. Minus 25 sanity. What the crap? What was I even clicking on that for then? We need to get a transmog going. Alright, let's do this. Trinket time. Alright. 110% cooldown. That is crazy. I mean, cooldown, haste. I'm so bad. Man, Demon Hunter is slick. And he can get this done. He can get this done so quick, too. Alright. I love that attack speed. That is insane. It plays so more such. Oh, I don't even know. I'm tongue-tied at this point. Plays so much better than everything else in terms of speed. With that much haste, I mean, it better play like that. Alright. To Magni. Nope. To Rathion. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's a shame. Go with the belt. Vision of N'Zoth explored. Oh, I gotta go all the way back to Pandaria. Or can I start upgrading now? So, I'm not for sure I understand. I thought they said there was a hotfix that went up the other day or something. Somebody was saying on Twitter that a hotfix had went up where I could buy 8 books or 8 tomes or something to upgrade my cloak to like the rank 8 or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Kind of wish I knew what they were meaning by that. Alright, just need to keep getting this amulet leveled up as well. Still 430. Well, obviously, we're going to have to complete the quest line, so I guess we're going to be heading to the Veil. Oh, there's so much running around. I would really, really like it if I could just skip the whole thing and just grab the cloak and upgrade the cloak, since I've done this already, I think like 4 or 5 times. It would be nice. What's that person wearing? Obviously, it's a lot better than what I've got on, comparing the health. And by the way, for everyone watching, the stream, it has like, let me see, let me test and make sure what the delay is. Delay 1, 2, 3. There's like a 15 or 16-second delay on the stream. I just heard my own voice after like 16 seconds when I heard it through the stream. That is pretty rough. So if anybody does comment, it'll be a rough time trying to answer a comment that way. Maybe I'm able to fix it. I will look into that after after I end the stream later on tonight. All right, so let's head on in. Yup. Vision of N'Zoth explored. Okay, whatever. So anyways, what's everybody listening to music-wise nowadays? What are you all into? Talk a little bit in chat and see what everybody's doing. Unless y'all don't feel like y'all just want to sit back, chill, and watch. It's all good either way. Or what games you're playing, either way. Music, games, movies, TV shows, something. Or stay on topic of World of Warcraft. What have you been doing in it? How excited everybody is for Shadowlands. Myself, I'm pretty excited. I've got hopes that it's a lot better than BFA. BFA was an okay expansion. It wasn't anything great, but it was obviously not the worst expansion we've had. I did not like Warlords of Draenor at all. I mean, Warlords had some moments. Like, Warlords was the last time I truly enjoyed any sort of PvP, and then I felt like Legion just kind of ruined it. With all the scaling. Too much scaling, honestly. Because, I mean, if you played WoW for a long time, you know WoW's PvP's never been perfectly balanced. You can't perfectly balance it. It's a very arcade style of PvP, and when you're trying to turn it into a super esports style game inside of a PvE game, it gets all weird. And now I feel like PvP is just weird. But with Shadowlands, what I've heard is it feels a lot more like older WoW PvP. Like, before Legion. Maybe Warlords, or MOP. Actually, I guess unpopular opinion, I really enjoyed Mist of Pandaria. I thought Mist was actually pretty great. The pandas, not so much, whatever. But the raids were good. Every one of the raids I enjoyed. Especially Siege of Orgrimmar. That raid was great. I just didn't enjoy Siege for a year and a half or whatever it was they made us wait, which was extraordinarily long compared to the final patch of the other expansions. And the dungeons, even in MOP, were pretty fun. I was playing on a very small populated server, though, back in Mist. So I didn't get, are these freaking players? That's weird. So I didn't get to do everything I wanted, like the challenge, what was it, challenge dungeons? Yeah. I didn't get to do those like I wanted to. Challenge mode. That might have been what they were called, challenge modes. Regardless, it gave you a set of gear that was super cool looking for each class. I really would have loved to have done those, but I was playing on a server called Steamwhittle Cartel, and it was tied in with Sentinels and what was the other server it was tied with? I cannot remember for the life of me. Regardless, it was tied in with two other very, very, very small servers. So if you found you a guild, you were going to stick with that guild, or basically you weren't going to get a raid, or you weren't going to get do anything. And there was only one really big guild that did do challenge modes on the server, and they came here from another server, or here, no, I'm on Tichondrius now. Anyways, they had went from, I think, Illidan or something, moved to Steamwhittle Cartel, which is where I was, and, well, shit, polymorphed. Anyways, yeah, they were already a tight-knit group, and they weren't really recruiting out. The only thing I ever seen them did try to recruit, and they tried to recruit I think, a really good tank. And at the time in Cataclysm, I would have been able to join them, but I had too many friends in a guild I was already in, and I did not give a rat's ass about challenge modes versus losing friends or not getting to play with my buddies as much. So, like it always comes down to, it's just a game. I have more fun playing with friends than I do getting better gear, so that's really what matters, and it always should for everybody, honestly. But I guess really what comes first What makes you happy? If transmogs and gear is going to make you more happy than playing with some people, then go for it. But in my case, it's friends. Polymorphed. You're going to kill me, aren't you? You really did. Alright. Let's see. What do you drop? Legs. 410, 410. My legs are already better. Are they really 410 though? You know what? They probably actually are, so I'm not going to open them up. I'm going to eat this. Anything special happen? But yeah, those challenge modes would have been really, really fun to got to have done. But I did not move over to a bigger server. Like, there was drama that happened. Most of the people I played with back then are still friends with me today. Some moved back to a few of them moved back to their home server, which was even smaller than Steam Whittle. And the other ones moved over here to where I'm at now, which is Tichondrius. And Tichondrius seems to be a server for me. Maybe not the community on Tichondrius, but the amount of players and raids and dungeons is always going on. I absolutely love raiding. Or PvE, I should say, because now Mythic Dungeons or Mythic Pluses are so fun. So I enjoy those just as much as raiding, so I might as well just say PvE. I wish PvP was a bit better. I used to really enjoy it. Always mained a warrior. I always play everything else that I can, just level stuff up, have some fun with it, but warriors were always my main go-to. Warrior love, that's for sure. Just wish he didn't suck so much ass. Activation sequence. Hit it, girl. Then I guess what we'll do is we'll go do the Champions of Azeroth. And maybe whatever we can do. Maybe the Island Expeditions. Would not mind getting the 445 on the map, like for the Zoldazar stuff, the Zandalari. Would like to get this guy up into the 440 so I can tank Mythic Plus like 5s and 6s for my friends. Get him even more gear, maybe acquire a vessel of horrific visions. See, now here's what I was thinking. I thought they said, I guess I was mistaking, I guess. Whatever. I got enough for 3. And they're not hard, so obviously the first one's not the easiest, but after a little bit, like, they're not really that bad. What kind of food do I got? Stamina. I'll just sit down a banquet. Alright. Is it Stormwind still? I don't know. Orgrimmar. Shit. 8. I've never done the drag. I've always done the Valley of Spirits. I'm gonna do the Valley of Spirits one. We'll do that. We'll do that. And this guy's definitely not my paladin, so I gotta be careful. Careful me. That's why I went ahead and went hard with some bursts. I need to get up here and take care of this guy free casting on me. Come on, build something. Not bad. You know, my paladin, obviously, I guess why he does so much better is he's got a lot more gear. Alright, Thrall. Time to get freaking shreked, bro. Really? I forgot about that. Why do I not move? Like, I guess I'm getting tunnel vision. I'm just going to start watching what I'm doing instead of just standing there tunnel vision on him. See? Lost it that time. Instead of just messing around and taking the hit from every freaking thing he does. And there we go. First one, success. Hopefully, after I do the first one, I can take it to 8 with the tomes. Maybe it's not now. Maybe it's not in yet. I don't know. What was that? 420 bell. Dang, man. Is that the lethal strikes? I can't remember which one's lethal strikes. All I know is I need it, I think. Okay, Magni. Alright, now we got to go through the assault here on the chamber. But yeah, if people would actually enjoy the stream, if they do, and they watch it as a video, and they get to this point, if you did enjoy what you've seen, and you would like me to stream again, and you'd come back, let me know. Feedback really does help. A lot, honestly. Any feedback really does just, it helps a million. It lets me know that people would be, you know, consistently watch. I would always have somebody here that could show up to at least talk. That would be really dope. We got a guy over there on Twitch. He shows up freaking every time. Make sure to talk. We talk about PoE mostly, though. Obviously, I'm not a one-trick pony. I don't just play PoE, Diablo, or WoW. Heck, I play a lot of console games. I literally just got done beating Gears 4 and 5 in like a day. I think I beat them both in like 30 hours. They both didn't last that long, I'm saying. I went from a part to another part really quickly. Look at there. Cooldown is so fast. I could almost just spam Blade Dance. That is ridiculous. There we go. Alright. We're almost to the point. When the frig do I get my lethal strikes, though? At this point, pal, that's what I freaking care about. Alright, we need the... There's another tome. I don't know what the heck that is. Speak with mother. Let's see. Alright. Oh, mother. Bring the archive online. Mother, I don't see it, you know. Bring it online. I don't really know if there's like a specific route to go with here with this thing. But, let's see. I think I'm going to go with this, and then I'm going to go with that, and then straight down. And increase damage. Obviously, the other one's better, I guess, if you're really freaking geared. I'm not really freaking geared. Maybe that's what they meant. Like, 3, 4, 1, so 2, 3, 4, 4. Oh, maybe that's what they meant. It helps you get caught up quickly, like 2-8. It don't just let you buy 8. Maybe that's what people meant. Or maybe I'm just freaking stupid. How about both? Let's sit up a little bit here. Leaning back in my chair. So I'm gonna be... What the heck? Oh, I'm freaking stupid. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna put this on. Because it's 10 corruption. So... Obviously, the less corruption, the absolute better. Rot. Rot, I would believe. But yeah, leaving comments, letting me know, you know, everything. Just how much you enjoyed it. What I could do next time better. The part you didn't play like the most. Which probably is all of it, because as of right now, I've not done nothing interesting. I've ran circles, and basically just done a bunch of boring shit. So, but, oh, that was really nice. We done really good there. Really, really, really nice. Perfect. Thrall's door is open. We don't give a shit. Probably gonna have to kill these enemies though before we actually start trying to progress. Probably be our smartest bet. This Demon Hunter is really, really good. I wish I would have actually gave the Demon Hunter more of a shot during BFA, but what can I say? I'm a freaking fool for warriors. I've just been playing them for so long. It's just, it feels weird not to play a warrior. Oh, wait, am I stupid? Did I just pull a boss, dude, that I might not be able to kill before I can... you know what, I'm just not thinking. I'm gonna have to try as hard as I can. We're gonna have to bust one of these. Let me get up here a little bit. Honestly, not doing bad. We're still a rank 1 on the old cloak. So that's not bad. Hey, what up? How's it going, Mark? Huh? When? Myself? Yeah. On stream, dude. Kind of talking to myself on stream. I know, man. I know. I don't know. I got on, didn't see nobody else in TeamSpeak. Nobody, I guess, even got on. Oh. See, I'd call him, but I think it's around 1 o'clock now. Yeah, I think I'll make sure I try to get a hold of him the next few days. Got to. Got to figure out what's been going on. Make sure everything's alright. I'm just on WoW. Playing the Demon Hunter. Alright. Guys, I do honestly believe we are about to really break through. Oh no. Oh, frig no. Alright. Alright. Time for old Thrall. There's my mount that I'm missing. Should just grab it, dude, while everybody's freaking dead. That's what I do. I just grab it, jump on the mount, and go. Like, oh, I've been waiting for you. Yeah. What we need to do, we need to eat some food. Get some health up. Pop the stupid sanity buff. Or does it heal you? It actually heals as well. I never realized that. Oh, I got my beam done before you frickin' interrupted me, you ass. How'd you like that, Thrall? You like that pretty good, buddy? Yeah. Oh, screw you. Have you not noticed, I've literally tried to do a little less tunnel vision, but I'm gonna pop a health potion is what I'm gonna fucking do. Well, definitely done good. With the rank 1, we killed the first boss and we done Thrall as well. Not awful. That is not lethal strikes. Not lethal strikes. I don't even know if lethal strikes is good for the Demon Hunter. But I'm thinking with this much attack speed, he can really take advantage. Like, am I wrong? Like, let's see. We're just gonna go kill Thrall. You know what? I just want to get leveled up quick. Just beat Thrall down, whatever, and then we good. Let's go ahead and get our buff. A little bit of damage. Oh yeah. That's 10% more. Not a big number. Wait, might want to get our horrific visions. You know. I'm not gonna buy the stabilizing lens because I have the rank 3 right here. I just need a few more focused off, and I'll have it. Anyways, if you all is enjoying the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. I will really appreciate that, and tell your friends if you thought it was pretty good. They could come around as well. Remember, tips and pointers always help. If there is something you would like me to do during the stream, or if there's a particular, I don't know, thing like PvP, you'd rather see me do some PvE, or maybe even some transmog runs, is something, you just let me know and we'll try to kick it off. Just have some good old fun. Oh, you really just killed me, didn't you? Taking my beam away, or you're gonna try. What is that? Taking that beam away was straight up rude. Hundred and 40% attack speed. And then of course you get the stupid slow down. Get out, man. Demon Hunter is very strong though. Wow. Getting ranked up a little bit. As soon as we get 445s, we'll go do the Zoldazar thing. See what we get from that. Obviously, it's going to be better than any piece I've got in item level. Yeah. 25%. Yeah, there you go. Level 3. It's getting better. We're getting better here. Let's do another one. Guess we got a bot. These are freaking... I don't know. These are fun, but there's just not enough about them. Honestly, I guess you could say, well, you're only doing the first boss or the second. I mean, are you doing every single boss at rank 3 on your thing? It's just a little boring. You're doing the first 2, and that's it, really. I guess I could go to the drag first. I'm not done it yet. But I don't really have an interest in pushing. I want to just get the stupid cloak leveled up, and that's basically just it. Why don't we just CC him then? Alright, so these visions would be cooler if you didn't have a stupid rotating buff. My opinion. I don't think the rotating buff is cool at all. You know, just for the shits and giggles, we're gonna go over to the drag. Maybe the drag's cool. I'll trust you guys. Since you all are not talking or saying anything. So, I don't know. What up, Mark? Stream. No, but like, people will say something and then like not see hardly nothing else. Again. No, it shouldn't be able to at all. You get a hold of John? Oh yeah, I'd say. Yeah, about 3, I'd say. Oh shit. Time to kill this big old son of a gun. Here we go. Pop the trinket. Hit him with the beam. Yeah, you probably didn't expect me to pop that down right there and absorb everything you were going to throw at me. You are hitting me with those Kami Halls pretty good, aren't you? I don't know what the point of me activating that portal was. It was probably a mistake. Yeah, I don't think there was a reason for me doing that. But it got to activate it, and that's, yeah, that's the bottom line. I don't know if I can get this boss. Like, I don't really understand this side. It might be a bit it might be too long. Come on, buddy, stop running. What's it say? It's too late to help. Oh, okay. Sorry, buddy, you're freaking dead. This side seems to be much harder than the other one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Like, I think after I don't know. I think I might have to turn back. Obviously, this guy's gear is also not that good either. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill this and have enough time to go get Thrall. Unless this boss just gets shattered. Like, knocked the heck down. I'm gonna have to pop Metamorphosis. Oh, guys. We failed. Sucks, but yeah. Oh! We're gonna have to rod and get Thrall. I mean, quick. And you see how fast that's draining, like. Come on. See this movement speed, this rotating movement speed thing, it's really, really stupid. I just don't like it. Yeah, I don't think I have the damage yet. That's what it comes down to, because I couldn't break the shield in time. There we go. We got 2 bosses down. So obviously we know this side sucks. Verona's side really fucking sucks. Anything? I don't know. Obviously we got a page, so upgrade the cloak. Cloak's going up. I'm just trying to also get at the same time corruption resistance. Oh wow. What's up? Where is Lethal Strikes? What's it called again? That's it. Breath of the Dying. I don't know how you get Breath of the Dying. I know I have it on all my other characters, I think, just from doing this quest line. So, obviously, that's how you get Breath of the Dying. But yeah, your spells and abilities have a chance to strike your target for an additional whatever fire damage. See, with that much attack speed, you know. And I'll just get rid of quick navigation. And wow, just or maybe versatility is really not as great. So I'll just get rid of one of these enchants and go with what is that freaking called? It just makes your normal attack speed faster, not your haste. You know what? I don't really give a shit. I don't remember. Let's buy another one. And what level will it be? 5. Okay. At level 6, you have to start doing 2 to upgrade. Actually, that's bullshit. I think if you kill 3, you can get 2. I also believe it would be easier for the Stormwind one. I don't know. I feel like Stormwind's easier than the Orgrimmar. Why did I not mount up? See, this is just so bad. This slow movement speed. Now I'm knocked off my freaking mount. Alright. I can whoop Thrall's ass. Drop this down. Not bad. We're really freaking messing him up. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. How was that for you, Thrall? That was it for you, buddy. But, we done pretty good. We sped run that. %40 and 20. So yeah, we finally made it up there into the upgrade. We went from 25 to 40. So we would definitely be able to do 2 bosses now each time. But I'm not worried about that. Continue to do 1. Nah, I guess you want to maximize getting as many corrupted mementos as you can. Honestly, Rob. Okay. Questline. Heart of Azeroth. Healing Nordersil. I just don't give a rat's ass, honestly. I really don't want to go fighting Azoth either. Like, there's no desire there. Because, I don't know if you've done Azoth. He freaking sucks. And especially on Raid Finder, he really, really, really sucks. That's corrupted. What do I get? Critical hits have a chance to increase your critical strike. Okay, but wait. Am I corrupted? Yeah. We don't do corruption, boys. We don't do corruption. I'm not going to get used to the whole corruption system since it'll be gone in a few months. And we'll never think about it again. So I just don't do corruption. I mean, it's fine if you like it, whatever. But like in Path of Exile, I don't like Harvest League. So, you know what I do? I skip the shit. And, and, if, why am I having such a big, bad, freaking brain fart? I'm an idiot. I've had lethal strikes here this whole time. Oh my god. Alright. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to get used to a system that's going to be tore down very soon. Like I was saying, it's fun if you like it. If you want to play with it, go ahead. But we'll all be moving on to the new systems they'll come out with in Shadowlands. Hopefully it's nothing new. Hopefully we can get the core style of World of Warcraft back. As we all know, the core style of WoW isn't perfect. WoW's not a perfect game. But Wrath or Cataclysm styled WoW is better than the kind of WoW we have now. Older players or players that's been here a long time can definitely agree with me on this. Older WoW was more desirable. I mean, look, classic WoW. I played some of it. It's not bad. I mean, it doesn't feel exactly like vanilla to me, and of course, it's nothing. I'm gonna say it. It's nothing like actual vanilla. It's not. Yes, the how much damage you do, it might feel the same. The slow leveling might feel like it, but what made vanilla great was, for a lot of people, it was your first MMO you've ever played. It was, you were making friends for, whatever might have been your first time in a MMO making buddies. First group session. First playing, for some people, first time even playing online. I've heard plenty of stories from people like this. And that's what really made vanilla and classic as two different games, was the experiences. Everybody knows that your end boss of classic is going to be Kel'Thuzad. Right? Everybody freaking knows this. You know you're going to, you know the raid that's already going to come out. You know the boss fights. You can see everything. You know all these things. Then you did not know these things. It was all new, coming out. That's what makes it different. That's what made it great. Now see, here is how you make World of Warcraft better. It's simple too. Very simple. You take what Classic had. What was the spark that people loved? It was something new. It was a change from the other games, from Realm Online and other games, that done their MMOs. WoW was different. And the way you do it is you really just change everything around. Next expansion, let there be a raid that's completely different. Like, remember Ulduar, right? Ulduar was awesome. I loved Ulduar. Like, you had the siege engines and stuff like that you could use. I thought that was super cool. I know a lot of people didn't really like that fight. I really enjoyed it. Or like the boat fight in ICC. Really cool. But that was different. Even in Pandaria with the Galacrest fight, that was kind of fun. It was different. But that's what I'm saying. Going into things that's different, that's what everybody loves in WoW, I would like to say. Because the same thing every time just ain't too great. Like, Battle for Azeroth feels a lot just like Legion 2.0. Like, I didn't mind the artifact weapons in Legion. I really did not mind them. I thought they were pretty cool. It was something new. And honestly, I liked Legion a lot more than Warlords. I did. BFA I liked Legion and Warlords. But still, BFA did not feel, like it had that much more than Legion did to offer. Like, let's see, how many raids did we get this expansion? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I guess you got 5 if you count the Crucible Storm. So 5. What did we get in Legion? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah, so 5 raids. So at least these 5 raids were all pretty decent sized. Yeah, there was only 3 bosses in the Trial of Valor. This place had like 2, right? 2, yeah. But Trial of Valor bosses honestly were pretty fun. If you done them on Heroic or Mythic or whatever. But if you go back to Warlords, heck, 3 raids. There was hardly nothing to do in that expansion. Dungeon-wise, I think the dungeons were fine. I mean, you had 8 of them. This expansion, you have a whole lot more than 8. Got 11. Let's see. Legion had tons of dungeons. I enjoyed Legion's dungeons because there was such a wide variety. I passed right over my Champions of Azeroth quest I was going to do. Gibbering. But, I mean, let's go back to Wrath now. Wrath had, look at the dungeons. We get to actually scroll down. And look at the raids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Already more than the other expansions. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ruby, it's a 1 boss one. So I'm not going to go, oh, they had so many raids. 1, had another 1 boss raid. That's 2 1 boss raids. Compare them together, you still have more than the other expansions. Yes, Eye of Eternity as well as a 1 boss raid. But, can put all the 1 boss raids together here in this expansion, and you still have more to do. And the dailies was not like World Quest. I didn't feel forced to have to do dailies. World Quest, it's like, oh, you want to freaking fly? You better go get, Revered with everybody. That kind of blows. I'd like to just be able to go and purchase my, my flying. I mean, I don't care how much it is, right? Back then it was 5K to fly, which would be, like, in today's money, like 20K, 25K. I'd say about 25K. So, or maybe more. I mean, I don't know how fast you make money this patch. So, but yeah, take what really honestly made Warcraft great to begin with. Like, my first experience with World of Warcraft was when it launched and we had, vanilla. I made a orc warrior. Named him Sarson. And then what I did was I just started exploring. I didn't even start doing the quest right away. I was walking around, just taking in the fact that I'm in the world of Warcraft. I played Warcraft 3 for so long. I'm like, I'm here. I can actually walk where I want. And it was just so cool. I really enjoyed that. But see, it's impossible to actually get that kind of feeling back because, right, for a lot of people, World of Warcraft was kind of their first MMO. Alright, so is there no more champions? I guess we're going to have to go here. Hearth. But, like, what was your favorite moment? If you started in Vanilla, you started in Wrath, I don't care where. Like, what was your first moment with WoW, and what was the thing that you remember most? Mine was definitely making my orc, exploring, and meeting somebody right in Sinjin, and we just kind of hung out. We didn't speak a freaking word to each other. We invited each other to help each other, and then we played together until we were like level, I don't know, 21. Never spoke one word to each other. And leveled together for that long. We went to the Barrens. Everywhere. It was just weird, but it was fun. And a lot of quests we would just skip and just go around grinding and, you know, killing shit. And then my next, probably best memory comes in Wrath. And it's just how cool it is when you first get to Northrend. And let's see, where was it? Let's see, I'll show you on the map. Alright, so there's a little place. I can't remember where it's at. But anyways, it's where Arthas first landed in Warcraft 3. And you get to see that for reals. You actually get to see that, and it's so amazing. Like, it's freaking super cool. And I just standing there, somebody else just comes up. He's like, "You really had to see it, didn't you?" I'm like, "What?" And he starts freaking role playing and shit. It's funny though. But anyway. Yeah, I just got a text message. That's why I kind of lost what I was thinking. But anyway, yeah, I thought it was cool that other people, when they realized that that was going to be in the game, we were going to look for that. The fact that we wanted to see where Arthas first landed in Northrend and made his way to the Frozen Throne. And, another really cool thing about Wrath, it was the fact that the Lich King, as an antagonist, he really felt like the antagonist. He honestly did. And it was just so awesome. I know I'm riding on the fact that I'm obviously a Wrath fanboy, but the dude, Arthas, well, the Lich King, he was just too cool. Places you went, when you started getting headway in Northrend and you started making your, you know, you started really tearing down things that the Lich King had built up. You start tearing down his forces. Everything he was doing to try to, you know, get at his end goal, and you kept getting closer. He would personally send someone out, or he would personally come out at you himself to try to knock you back a step. And that's what was so cool. You've seen him during quests. You've seen him during dungeons. You've seen him during, I think, another raid as well. And then you had him in Icecrown and actually had to fight him. But he was there in your freaking head the whole time. He was a perfect antagonist. Now, let's take, who else? Let me think about this. So, obviously, our main antagonist of, let's see, Warlords had decent, like the Warlords kept aggravating us, but they just weren't there enough. I guess you could say Garrosh was your main antagonist of Mr. Pandaria. You just felt like, well, I mean, obviously you were working with him as the Horde, and he wasn't knocking you down or degrading you enough in the way the Lich King was. The Lich King was just really hammering on everything, and whenever you felt like you were getting somewhere, he'd make sure to tell you, no, you ain't made it fucking nowhere, you suck. So, I really hope with the next expansion being Shadowlands, Sylvanas obviously ain't the main antagonist. Well, she kind of is. Can't wait to kill her, but anyways, I think she's going to be like the Gul'dan, and your main antagonist is actually going to be Archimonde, right? Even though Archimonde was not actually the main antagonist of Warlords, but I feel like she's like his second in command, obviously. So, of the Wardens, right? That's his name. No, the Jailer, my bad. So, obviously, we're going to go for the Jailer, and she's going to try to stop us from him. But what is the Jailer? Like, I have no idea. Have they confirmed that it's a Titan? It's something. It's an old, some sort of god, a Void Lord. I don't know. Like, obviously, it reminds me of a Titan. I'm almost certain it's a freaking Titan. I could be wrong, but I am almost certain it's a Titan. And if it is, that's powers that's way above us. Unless going to Shadowlands boosts us a bit. Man. Man, those were the days, though. And really, that was really just awesome. Always looking forward to the next installment of the story. And yes, I'm still excited about Shadowlands story. I have hope that it's going to be a good expansion, but we need something different. So we've done Artifacts twice now. Artifacts was great for me. I enjoyed the Artifact in Legion with the weapon. A lot of people did not, obviously. So it didn't work. I don't think very many at all really liked the Heart of Azeroth. It didn't work, obviously. So stop doing it. Stop doing the heart. Stop doing the weapon. Go back to the old style WoW and bring back tier sets. Does everybody who's a leather wearer love going around looking like this? Hey man, how you looking? I look like I'm freaking wearing this. Oh nice, that's what my druid has as well. But I'm a demon hunter. Yeah, my rogue also has all that shit. No. We liked having tier sets, you know? I liked being able to have a unique set for my class. Well, you could argue, well, you know, that's more money and whatever going in. Well, it's a subscription-based game. We also have to buy the expansions. We have a cash shop for mounts. They're being paid. They're also published by Activision. I'm almost certain they have enough money to pay people to build tier sets. And they said themselves, oh, well, with tier sets being gone, we'll be able to put more armor, unique armor in the game. Pal, where? Like, this is a raid set? I didn't even get it out of a freaking raid. Okay, I guess you go here. Oh, it's purple. Nice, that's it. You just recolor it. Nice. But this is green. I didn't even have to raid to get this. I got this doing quest. And then it also drops out of, yeah, you can say it's raid finder. It looks the exact same on normal and heroic. Just different colored. It's quest gear. Like, look at that gear. This was a universal raid finder set in Warlords of Draenor for leatherwares in Hellfire Citadel. It literally looked as good as freaking this. Because the edgelordy stuff, it's not gonna look good in a normal expansion. Like, I went into this expansion on my Demon Hunter, looking like, let me find it. Looking like this without a chess piece. And my hands was these. But yeah, I went in this expansion looking like this with green glowing tattoos and these. Like, I'm all edge lorded out. And you go to somewhere like Zoldazar, it just don't look right. It really just doesn't look right. So, honestly, you you know what I'm saying, guys. Like, honestly, shit. Make tier sets. Honestly, I think if they had made this right here ain't super edge lordy, so obviously they can make Demon Hunter sets that aren't super edgy. Like, see another Demon Hunter set. This, yeah, it's a little edgy, that's for sure. Trying to find better examples. This isn't too edgy. But you can make a Demon Hunter non-edge lord. It's actually possible. Like, alright. There you go. Still a Demon Hunter. I can get rid of these horns. I don't have to be edgy. I can fit in somewhere. Like, I mean, they're paid for this. They're paid for the thought. They're paid for their brain. They know what they're doing, so let them do it. Well, they're not doing it. They're not living up to the developers we know, and we know what they could do. They're not doing it anymore. Every expansion before Warlords was good. To me, I liked Pandaria. Everybody didn't, but I liked it. We had fun dungeons. We had all fun raids, in my opinion. But I guess, say, 50-50 hated it. Let's still X out that. Everything before Pandaria was for sure good. Cataclysm was good. Cataclysm was good. Really good. Like, did you not enjoy the Lost City of Tolvir? Did you not enjoy the Vortex Pinnacle at all? Or the Well of Eternity? Getting to see, you know, the actual Well of Eternity before it exploded. Getting to fight Manaroth, you know, while he was there. Or getting to see Queen Azshara. Did you not like that? Like, I thought that was awesome. Or Deathwing. Really. Getting to see Deathwing was awesome. Straight up really cool. See, where's Tol Barad? Like, I thought they had it here. Buried in Hole, that was Tol Barad's dungeon or raid. But honestly, Shadowlands can be so much more than BFA was. Take the system that you had with the visions, right, and morph it into something more. Make the visions a lot like a map in, say, Path of Exile, or a Nephilim Rift in Diablo 3. You go into your, say, let's see, we call them visions, or just call them rifts. Who cares? You own Diablo. You don't. I mean, it don't matter. Not everybody can say rifts. So you open a rift to. You've already talked about time walking. We have this kind of thing. So open rifts to void dimensions, to demonic dimensions, or whatever. And you go through the level and you can kill stuff and it drops points. And the goal is to get through it quickly. And at the end of it, like you do a vision, the more bosses you kill, the better. And you're timed, like a Mythic Plus as well. And the faster you are, the better, or something. I don't know. So elitists can also be happy or whatever. They can freaking get their kicks in, so they don't complain constantly about it. So obviously I'm not going to be the designer of it, so I mean, we'll let them do them. But that's just like a layout. Like you could totally add in a new thing, and like scenarios. I enjoyed scenarios. They did not need to be ripped away. A 3-person dungeon was cool. Me, if I'm a small group of friends and I don't know nobody but 2 other dudes, I had a way to do dungeons without having to play with a bunch of Randys. So, scenarios are cool. Bring back scenarios. You have, which they're not going to, scenarios has become a normal thing in story points. So, whatever, don't bring them back. Add in the, say, rift system is what we're going to call it. So, rift system, you have PvP already with battlegrounds, arenas, rated battlegrounds, and skirmishes, but I'm just going to say it how it is, battlegrounds and arenas. Okay. Now you've got raids, dungeons, the things I'm going to call rifts. Now you got rifts. That's 3 things compared to the 2 we got now. I guess you could say visions count as a 3rd thing. Well, you got World Quest. Yeah, freaking World Quest. World Quest are like dailies but shittier somehow. Give us World Quest. Give us also dailies. Give us the same format as the World Quest 2. You got the 3 you can push out on a rotation like it does. And then you've got your actual dailies that you can just do every day. And give us weekly things, weekly challenges like you did in Wrath. You had, what was it? Kill this particular raid boss in Old War. Or don't ever do that again. Like that. That freaking shit was stupid. If it was like, oh, okay, you need to kill so-and-so, they'd kill that boss and then they would leave. So quick your head would spin off. Like, just make it the last boss being Raid Finder or normal each week. Like, this week, you need to do the last boss of, I don't know what the raids are going to be expansion. So let's just talk about this expansion. So, this week, I want you to kill the last boss in, because it would make people actually go back and do it. You know, say Battle for Dazar Lore. Kill Jaina. People queue up for the Raid Finder, go in. And you can do it on Raid Finder and whatnot. See, the gear kind of sucks ass. Right? The gear is not all that hot. It's 370. Like, even on Mythic, it's, yeah, 415. My shit's better than that. Like, okay. So, maybe that don't work perfectly, right? What you could do, though, Blizzard, to make the raids always matter, I guess people get geared a little fast. Okay, so when a new tier comes out, right, this right here is actually a really good way to do this. So, say Nyalothal's not came out yet, right? Alright, Nyalothal is not here. You just got all these. So, Eternal Palace is coming out tomorrow. And our newest raid is Battle for Dazar Lore. See, so the previous raid before that was Mythic was 385. So say we're 385 going in. So this raid's gonna drop 385 on normal. Obviously we're gonna skip right to heroic. But at the end of the day, what drops out of here is 415. So what you do is raise it. So 385 for Dazar Lore and 355, right? Let's raise this to 370. 370. While this is going to be 385. It's only 15 higher instead of being like 25 and 30 higher. And do it for each individual level. So 415. Guess what? This on Mythic should be 400. See what I'm saying? Where I'm going with it? And same with dungeons. They don't work that way with dungeons. I'm a moron. They already updated. So 430. Like, look, 430. So 430, right? Dungeons drop 430 on Mythic. 430, 430, 430. This drops 475. I think the Mythic should at least drop 435. 10 item levels lower than normal raid gear. But I guess that's why you got Mythic Plus. So Mythic Plus 2 is not that hard, which is on par with normal Nylothog gear. So I guess you kind of can't complain too much. It's not that rough. Anyway, there's so many things you could do. So many ways you can enhance the World of Warcraft. So many ways you can make it more, I don't know, make it easier to get into for a lot of newcomers and even returners. So that's my two shits on it. And another thing you could do is make sure it is a 100,000% drop chance for Invincible for me. That's a joke. Maybe. I would love to freaking get Invincible though. I've been grinding that for a while. But yeah, that's still fun. Of course, it don't have to be high drop chances for any of that stuff. I really was just joking. Like, there's a reason I love going back and doing transmog runs. I love transmog runs. What they should do though. Alright? Let's think about this, okay? Let's put on our freaking hats. What if they would bring in a way? Alright, so Heroic 9 Lothar drops 460 gear, right? And normal drops 445. What if you brought back all the raids in Legion and the itemable that dropped out of the raids? Alright, hear me out here. What if they would be 450? And they were a mixture between normal and heroic of now expansion. So they're a little harder than even normal. Right? Time walking difficulty. It's a mixture of normal and heroic at the same time. You have the heroic mechanics on normal. Right? That ain't too bad. And that means that people will do the normal new raids, and the heroic new raids is still better gear than doing the last expansion's raids as well. But you give a reason for me to still go in there and do them. That would be cool. But then, if you say, oh, they're going to do Classic, then that shit's going to be easy. Yeah, it would. That's why Classic doesn't make a return. You have Classic WoW now. Sorry. I really am. Classic doesn't return. Burning Crusade doesn't return. I'm a Wrath fanboy at heart. I am. But Wrath does not return. Cataclysm can. Because that's when, raids really starting to get with a lot more mechanics. Cataclysm, Mop, even Warlords, Legion could return. And, like I said, Battle for Azeroth as well in Shadowlands. Give us a reason to go back and do the raids. Because as of right now, what is time walking raids drop? I might be already explaining something that's already there. Let me see. Is it Naxxramas? It's Old War, right? 445. Then it drops on par with the normal gear of now. Time walk every raid, buddy. If we can already do some Wrath of the Lich King, then it doesn't have to go. So Wrath, you've already got a BC one too. You might as well do it with even Classic. Normal raid on par with the normal raid of the newest patch then. Why not? Give us content. Even if it's old content, let me go back and do it if I want. Dungeons? Who would not want to go over here and be like, Dungeons, Dungeon Finder, random heroic dungeon. And by the way, Mythic Dungeons, I have an issue. I don't think Mythic Zeros are hard. They're not. Mythic, yes, it's one more mechanic than heroic dungeons. Whatever. Why not just make... How do we do this at this point? Without completely changing everything. Heroic don't feel freaking right at all. Because Heroic was Mythic. And honestly, Mythic Zeros feel like, for me, nothing. I just log on and do them like a Heroic. Sometimes I don't even think about it, and there's 0 wipes throughout it. Like, I'll do that shit feeling just completely mental at that point. And I'll just run through them without even thinking. They're not that hard. They're honestly not hard at all. I'm not talking about raids. I'm talking about dungeons, of course. But I guess keep your format you want. What's time walking dungeons give? This is where I get irritated. Gonna go to time walking dungeons, alright. Does Warlords have time walking? They do, they do. Alright. 425. Right, for a time walking dungeon. Alright, let's see. What mechanics. I'm trying to find out how I can check this. Right, so it's not mythic in there, but is it mythic somewhere else? Cataclysm. Is that time walking? No, that should be. It should be. Zolomon. Zolgarub. Those should be time walkings. Should be time walking. What the freak's the time walking? That is. Alright. So. See the damage difference. It does the exact same damage, except the hero gives that. I guess you could argue that time walkings are easier than mythic dungeons, which they're not. It feels like it takes the exact same time and it's just as hard because we're nerfed down. So, in my honest opinion, that number there should not be 425. That number should be actually 430. Just like this then. If that's the system you're going to keep. Not 425. But I think it should be 435, honestly. Just my opinion. But anyways, it was a decent little rant we went on. We've talked about gear, we've talked about raids, dungeons, we've talked about freaking everything from this and that to life, to non-life, whatever. We went every freaking where with it. But anyways, it was a good first stream on WoW. We had some fun. Not any comments really, but at the end of the day, it was still fun. So if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you guys subscribe to let me know you are enjoying it. Leave a like. And go follow our Twitch, which is Cree Dog. Capital, I don't think it even matters about capitals. It is CHREEDAWG. Over on Twitch. Cree Dog. And once you go there, you all will be able to find our Twitter as well. And I can talk to you there. And if you have any suggestions on content I could put out, that would be much appreciated. And the thing you probably didn't dislike the most, the thing you did like the most, I would like to know both. But anyways, we had some fun. I sure did. But I will try to stream again tomorrow night. If not, we could be on Twitch streaming tomorrow night. So, you know, whatever. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. As always, it was fun. It was cool. But I'll catch you all next time, Creedog. Oh, until next time, guys.